What's happening there, YouTube? SatsKing05 here, and you might as well call this FF8 month. Who's it? I know Fujin, Laguna. Is it Zell and Irvine who get BTs this month as well? I think so. Man, my resources are gonna be hurting. You know, Fuji was lucky. She blessed me. She blessed me with her one FR. No, she blessed me with two FRs. And the BT on the free. As a matter of fact, I got the BT and the second RFR on one pull. You know, highly lucky. We take those. So, yeah, we got this story chapter where we're beating up the XDev tree boss, and you know, this is amazing boss design, and of course, XDev's boss music is always heat. Like, this is a dope thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and handle it. So Fuji. And I stood by this when she came out in global. Her rework is not bad. Like, her rework is not bad. It's only her FR was bad. You know, being able to launch off every attack but the LD, mind you, that's fixed now. Now the LD launches as well. But you know, I thought that was pretty good. So yeah, what she got was she got more damage. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and talk about the damage. Yeah, like watch this EX, it hurts. So, you know, you're not necessarily bringing Fujin for her damage, but, you know, she's there as I guess it's more like a support damage unit, like an enabler, so to speak. So, yeah, with her BT effect, what she applies, with her special thing with her BT effect, I guess you want to say it like that, outside of the numbers, is Fujin is now the first unit that gives the party, wall splat damage in a launch. You know that extra tick of damage that you get when you launch an enemy, and when they hit the wall, it's an extra tick of damage. Fujin now gives more HP damage on top of. She basically applies an HP damage modifier on that. And how it works is it depends on the participants of the launch. So it you know 0, 1, 2, 3, and what I think they mean by that is. Okay, you initiating the launch doesn't happen. It's really kind of meant for, let's say Fujin does a launch, Kais goes, what's dude's name? Whatever. Buddy goes, Aranea goes, and let's say I had Cid Raines in the party. Cid Raines, he does his follow-up. You know, that his follow-up counts as the third participant. So, basically the most optimal party for this would be Fujin, Aranea, and Cid Raines, because both Cid Raines and Aranea, when they launch a target, like I said, that initial launch doesn't count, but them doing their follow-up does count as a participant. So it's like that. Anyway, you do a shit ton of more damage in your launcher. So you really want to make sure all three units are participating at the very least with Fujin's. Fujin's BT also makes you all enemies launchable. It also gives 50% brave damage, brave gain up. Because I believe with her BT effect, is it the BT or the FR? I'm not sure. One of the effects that she has basically is like she gains, I think, like 10% of the you get 10% of the brave of the HP damage you deal back as brave. You know, with brave gain up, that's basically more. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Dope. And they got this song in the background too, man. So yeah, Fujin basically has like a really strong when I say supporter, I don't necessarily mean in terms of like healing, but like the things she provides is good. Like wall splat damage up, that's huge. Fujin gives herself a 50 HP damage cap up, 30 to the party. You know, good. But you know, Fujin had no follow-up, so I'll take 50% of his HD damage cap up on herself. It's at 50 damage, 50% brave gain up. That's good. So yeah, she's pretty strong in my opinion. Definitely a strong launch enabler unit. You definitely want her. Her FR is a good one to use. You know, to lead off with. So let's talk about this boss. He does nothing because I didn't let him have a chance to do nothing. He's a single target boss. Lay him to the Shadow Realm. So I know first off, he's a huge HP damage sponge. This fucker has like, I think like 600 million HP. It's a lot. You know, I really think this is the first like, okay, HP creep, if I want to call it that. In terms of like, you know, the bosses that we're going to start getting now, because we can, you know, hold our force bonus now. I figured, yeah, boss HP is going to have to spike. Yeah, this guy was a spike. I stood on Weiss. That's his name, Weiss. I remember it now. I brought Weiss just for more follow-ups. So as far as this mechanics goes, that red aura that he gets, you don't see it now. But that red aura he gets is a big defense spike. So what I did was I brought the Shantoto call. I think people really sleep on the Shantoto call. Like, it's like I know the debuff when she's in the party. It's like, I know like it's like 100% defense down. I think it's like that. I'm not sure if it's still 100% in regards to the call form, but it's my go-to. Like, if I know I'm gonna be delaying the boss like this, and know that I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of defense, as opposed to bringing the Jack call for brave damage, I'll bring the Shantoto call for defense. So that's what I did. That's why I'm using her call as opposed to Jack. And then I just threw up the the Raijin call, so we won't die from his attacks, his little meteor attack. Other than that, that's it. That's all this guy does. I don't think anybody's going to play him fairly. I think everybody's just going to push him back to the Shadow Realm, don't deal with his attacks. I mean, because why would you? So, this other mechanic you got to deal with is his force time. He basically puts that force time up. You can't hurt him because he's healing back all the damage that you do to him. That's why I went ahead and just, canceled all my launches. It doesn't make no point to go ahead and damage him. You get rid of his FR by, I'm assuming it's like a wind enchanted ranged attack, or it could be melee attack. I've seen Zidane cancel his FR, and I guess the only common denominator would be like a wind attack. So there you go. This guy, massive HP sponge, that's why I want to get all my auras, get everything up. I got the Leo call up just for even more of that second brave damage dump. What do they call that shit? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, Fujin's FR is just, enabling all of this. So, yes, global players, take note that, Fujin's FR is enabling all of this shit. Like, you get a big boost. I think it's like 97% just from, you fulfilling conditions. Obviously, I'm tapping the double tap. I mean, I'm echoed, but yeah. I'm going to sit back, let Aranea work, and I'm going to let you guys, catch me out in the intro. I'll see you there. Yeah, that was therapeutic. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, just, you know, the enabling from Fujin, the HP damage, you know, I guess leak, whatever you call it, that second dump, you know, and you know, Weiss gives a fucking HP damage, a bonus on that shit. Aranea with the follow-ups. And even still, we weren't able to. We killed them in one first time, but it took one extra time out of the BT phase. So, you know, I guess that's the HP we're gonna be dealing with nowadays. But yeah, that was good. Been watching this long. I greatly appreciate you. It's been your boy Sass King 05. I pray that my Final Fantasy VIII banner luck continues. Here's hoping, man. Like I might even have to break down and bust out the plastic if I need to. You know, within reason, of course. Simp responsibly, kids. Come on, get it out. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.